Hey everybody, it's Jason Dave's Very Terrible Podcast,
Yes.
2014 year in review.
Woo!
this We're having camera problems.
We're having technical difficulties with our economy setup.
Well, because we were told we spent too much in the first place, so we're just gonna dial it down, and we dialed it way down.
Way down.
Way
This
down.
probably won't even end.
I don't think it will. It's gonna black out at least a couple times.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna talk about we're doing we're festive. Look at our outfits.
Yeah.
We're red and green.
Yep. And I got a sweater that has deers having sex.
That's great. And I have a set of antlers that my 4-year-old made in crafts. So that's pretty good. So we're being festive. It's a 2014 year in review, just to sit back and discuss with everybody the events of this crazy year. And I don't know about you, but my favorite event of the year is when you watch an awards show at the end and you get to see the list of the people that died.
Yes, death is awesome.
Because it gives you a sense of accomplishment. Like, I outlived these people.
Yeah, and I'm fat. And when you're fat, it's an accomplishment to make it the next year.
They have more money than me, and I can make now. I have the opportunity to make more money than them because they can make $0 more
Yeah.
feeding worms.
I'm just happy I lived another year and
Yeah.
didn't croak of a heart attack yet.
We were looking at the list. We realized how difficult it was to find a list of people that died in 2014.
Because there's a billion.
There's a lot of people.
There's
most of them not
horse
famous.
trainers in Australia that have died that are on the list.
Yeah.
We have no reason why.
Some Japanese cinematographer that drowned. I mean,
Yeah.
that's terrible. So, yeah, these people were famous in their own realms. So we tried to nitpick out a few just by the pictures we saw. These websites are not easy to use and not helpful at all to find the celebrities that you enjoy, see whether or not they're still around. So we have my favorite one this year that I lost was Joan Rivers.
She was a mean bitch.
She was awesome. She was great. And just right nasty up all the way to the end. And yeah, she was fantastic. Robin Williams also dead.
Yeah, didn't he like autoerotic asphyxiation himself?
Yes. Well, I don't know if it was. I don't think. No, I think he just straight up like put a belt around his neck and went out.
Oh,
I don't think it was like he was pleasuring himself while he did it.
that's the way I'm going. I'm putting a belt around my neck and jerking off, and then go out and blaze in glory.
There you go. I guess. I mean, if you have to go somehow, that's a fine way. There's a lot to that whole thing.
I want the firefighters to show up and be like, "Wow, what the fuck was going on
Why
here?"
is this guy wearing no pants in his closet hanging from the rafter?
Yeah, and the rafter's gonna be broke probably by the time they
Yeah.
get there. The drywall cannot support my weight for very long.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else do we have this year? Let's see. It looks like Alice from the Brady Bunch is dead. I think. Well, Alice was banging the meat guy, right? Sam the meat butcher. Do you remember? You probably don't remember that show.
I'm 30.
Damn it. Once again, age gap. Topics of the show. Yeah, Alice was tagging Sam the meat butcher. I think his name was.
I just remember the show and remember her face, and that's about it.
Well, yeah, she was always at center square.
Yep.
It was really like peculiar center square. So yeah, Alice is gone. I think Shirley Temple's dead. We saw a picture of what would have been Annie, but I don't think it's Annie. I think it's Shirley Temple.
Aunt Jemima's dead.
I don't know who the hell that was. Yeah, it wasn't Oprah.
It's Aunt Jemima.
So
She's dead. No more syrup for your pancakes, bitches.
no more syrup. So I don't know. Yeah. So and then there was a bunch of B-roll celebrities that didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm socially retarded anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, the only celebrities we worry about is us.
Yes.
And whoever we watch.
Very terrible podcast. Made it through the year.
Yeah, we did. We made it. We got a late.
Started in December.
We got a late jump.
And we made it through December almost.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident
And
we
the
can get
next
that.
set of episodes is going to be in high definition, widescreen.
Yeah, that's coming too. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Dave has been so good to purchase this show a video camera.
We're spending more money on the couch.
Yeah, we're sitting on our couch spending more money because there's just two dudes on a couch spending money. Hey,
why does this home phone keep ringing? Time out. Who even has home phones?
I do.
It's 2014.
I have
and you have a home phone.
I do. I also have a desktop computer.
Well, it is interrupting our very famous
really not.
podcast.
I think it's a pleasurable anecdote.
We have 9 likes on Facebook.
And those 9 people enjoy that phone ringing. I'm
No,
2
they
of
don't.
them, so I enjoy it.
By the way, go to our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Call the phone number that's on it.
Don't do that.
It's not us.
It's not us.
I called it.
Yeah. I remember when I set up. I remember when I set it up. I was like, "Oh, that's right. I don't want my real phone number on there." So I put in just a phone number, and it's a very upset old man somewhere in
Yeah.
Fort Myers, Florida,
I thought
who
it was.
is not happy that people are calling his house.
I thought it was Jason's home phone number, but nope. It's an angry old man.
Oh, he is not pleased.
I was like, I'd like to talk to the Very Terrible podcast, please. And he's like, you have the wrong number. So, Ferguson killed.
Oh, hey, we're not there yet.
We're going there.
You want to go? You want to go all the way down here?
Oh,
All right, we set up an itinerary. Those are fun.
Because we're white.
Oh God. All right, yeah. You want to go right down
We're
there?
all scheduled. I'm just freestyling.
You're just
you know,
freestyle. Okay,
Eminem,
dude, freestyle away.
Just, you know.
Freestyle away. 2040 review.
Ferguson cured Ebola. If you didn't notice,
It really did.
You know, everybody's dying of Ebola every second. You know,
It was horrible. Like there's like people were stopping. Like you can't go through an airport now. You couldn't go through an airport without an Ebola screening. If you had the flu, people didn't want to talk to you because you had Ebola.
Yeah.
It was happening.
Ebola's fake.
It was coming to us. And then
Like,
all of a sudden it stopped.
20,000 people die of the regular flu every year, and now 3 people die of Ebola, and they shut the fucking world down. And Ebola's been out since 1976 or some shit.
Ebola's actually been around a long, long time. Very long time.
Whatever.
But it's funny how like all of a sudden Ferguson came along.
Some angry black people
Nobody
cured
talked about it.
People are like, oh, those black people are useless. They're over there just protesting that one of their felons or whatever got killed. But they went out and started protesting, you know, got up. Oh, be nice. They cured Ebola.
They did. Thank you, Ferguson, for curing Ebola.
I put the brakes on the racist rant.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Yeah, we don't want to go to jail.
But yeah, so that happened this year. Let's see. We also had GM recalls.
Yeah.
Which is weird though, is because
I'm a GM guy.
I enjoy GM. 50% of the vehicles that our household has is GM. The other 50% is Toyota.
I am a 100% GM household.
And you're gonna die according to the news. You're gonna die. It's happening.
No, I'm not gonna die because my vehicles are so old that they've already passed all my safety inspections.
Yeah.
Other than my brakes failing 9 times.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that I have a Toyota, and I get more recalls in the mail every year than the GM car does.
Yeah, that's because it's Japanese made.
But it's assembled in America.
It's what?
It's assembled in Kentucky. They got all the parts from everywhere else, and they mailed them over to Kentucky, and then
Americans have like 3 teeth, and they messed it up.
Hey, either way.
I screwed my cousin Betsy last night, and I can't pay attention to put this truck together correctly.
Anybody here who's gonna have sex with my sister's gonna be me.
Yeah, we're keep it in the family.
So needless to say, I've got more recalls on my Toyota than I do on the GM. But the GM is making the news. You know, people were hurt. They were the accelerator stuck, right? Accelerator stuck.
I thought that was like a Toyota thing.
Oh, no, Toyota's accelerator stuck.
Yeah, GM's all like ignition stuff, like
the
key
car
fob
doesn't
or
start or
something.
stop. I don't know.
It's nothing serious.
Yeah, and the American media has taken over and blown it completely up.
Ebola's in.
GM is causing Ebola.
My
Tell your friends.
got Ebola and it's shitting its intestines out.
Yeah, woo, back to you, Pete. So, because Pete would be a
Ebola is bad for emissions.
It is, yeah.
The EGR valve gets stuck and just catalytic converters shit.
Oh, you know who can afford new GM products?
Who's that?
People who live in Seattle.
Yeah, because apparently they raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
Mm.
So you could be one of those hipster little bastards up there.
Oh, hipsters are fun.
Oh, don't we love them hipsters?
We love some hipsters.
If only we could afford a couch to do a podcast.
Oh God! If I could, once we sell these 2 chairs and
I know
whatever's in that closet back there. I have to
broadcast my famous ass off a kitchen table chair. I deserve better. I'm just saying.
You do.
You know. But we don't have husbands.
We're working on
that stuff.
If we don't.
We'll get on that later.
Yeah. So Seattle decided to pay their municipal workers $15 an hour as a minimum wage. I'm not sure it was to try to set a standard. I don't see budget-wise how that's going to work out.
Yeah, they got a bunch of liberal people up there.
Do not see that working out.
Yeah, so those
$1, $2, $4. hey, I'm all for it. I mean, keep up with inflation. That's what I'm about. If you want to keep up with inflation,
I say eliminate minimum wage altogether. You just pay people what the fuck you want to pay them.
I'm not sure how that would work.
If you don't like your job, quit and get another motherfucking job.
Yeah, but sooner or later, someone's not going to do a job because of a pay rate that's tied to it.
This screensaver's killing me.
This I know it's on 5 minutes. We're doing great. 10 minutes in.
But yeah, if you don't like your job, just get another fucking job. And if you don't like that job, start your own business. If you don't like that, move to fucking Mexico.
And get your head cut off.
Yeah, the
That's what they do there.
The cartels are really friendly.
That place is bad news, buddy.
They will have sex with your headless carcass.
They do some bad things. So yeah, so that's going on too. There was a trend. I think it went from Seattle to San Francisco. It went down the West Coast. I'm not sure how it's really going to take off because the fact of the matter is your gross domestic product and your minimum wage are pretty much proportionate.
The what? Nigga just went all CNN on me.
Yeah.
Or MSNBC or whatever the fucking
CNBC.
That one.
Yeah, there you go.
The money one.
Yeah, it's not sustainable at that level of increase, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not educated.
Alan Greenspan over here says the Federal Reserve is going to get us all.
Yeah, and speaking of Federal Reserve, thanks for bringing that up. 2014 brought in the appearance of Janet Yellen as our new Fed chair, and I know you're excited. I know you're excited about that. But she took over for Ben Bernanke, who, well, may or may not have finally gotten us out of the recession and gotten us back on the recovery. And Alan Greenspan was the one who was there before him, who pretty much took accountability for the housing bubble and took accountability for a lot of the things that happened that led to 2008. So Dave dozes off. So as you can tell, I like talking about that stuff.
I just put money where he tells me to, and then I hope it works out because I'm pretty sure I'm putting my money where he is, and if he goes broke, we're going to be broke together.
That's right. We can both live in a van by the river.
We can paddle our plastic boats down the river and live in mediocrity.
Mm-hmm. What else? Oh, there were a lot of stories this year on botched executions.
Yeah, I guess killing people is pretty hard.
I guess it is.
I can do it for free and really easy.
I know. It was like, oh, there was a wrong chemical composure. And then, oh, 4 witnesses saw someone go and he got a gas for 10 minutes. I don't see the level of give a shit to these stories that they're giving it to the news.
I see if you're being executed, they should like let you run around in the woods and the military should hunt you so they can get practice.
I mean, you had to do something really bad to get to the point of being executed. Really bad.
You raped somebody's baby.
I mean, something really bad happened.
So I say G.I. Joe
if you
gets to hunt you down.
And if your biggest deal is that you had to gas for 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure the person that you took out gasped for more than 10 minutes too. So let's go back to ancient Greece. Eye for an eye. Let it ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our year. We gotta do our personal ones.
Personal notes. What do we have for personal notes?
Well, I'm pretty awesome.
Yeah.
At my profession.
Dave is #1 in the region at his profession, which we will leave at #1, which we will leave at this point unnamed.
Yes.
Dave is the best at his profession. He works really hard. He's constantly working, which is the reason he has to do it. Did you guys watch the last video, Dave's on the road rant, which was a fabulous video?
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a great job with that. That actually is my favorite video so far.
I hate hearing myself though, so it's so nasally, so I haven't even watched it myself.
Yeah, it actually is my favorite video so far. Yeah, so Dave was on location working hard and making videos at the same time.
Multitasking, bitches.
Yeah, you're doing great. Do I have any personal notes this year?
We went fishing all.
We went fishing a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot.
No, not enough.
Maybe once a month.
Not enough.
Maybe not even that.
Yeah, not even that.
But we went fishing and we caught some fishes.
Yeah,
that's one of our hobbies.
We are avid kayak fishermen, and it's a hobby, not an interest, because hobbies cost money and interests are quite free.
Yeah, and I got into kayaking to burn some calories, and it's not working out.
Yeah, we don't go enough. It's a detriment to his health that we don't go more often.
Yeah, I don't even have a wife to complain about that.
And 2014 brought everyone a gift.
Yes.
You guys got the Very Terrible
Very
Podcast.
Terrible Podcast
Oh,
has debuted
Merry Christmas.
at the end of 2014
Oh,
and will take the world by storm in 2015.
2015.
We will have at least 20 likes by the end of the year.
Absolutely. And we will not celebrate it with a wrongly done
Yeah.
shotgun beer celebration.
And we may both lose our jobs.
Let's not do that.
Well, I'm trying not to.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But I'm pretty sure the people that I work with, I hired them because they're smart. And I think they're going to figure it out.
Oh boy. I don't intend on ever upsetting anyone I work with. So
I don't plan
let's
on
not do that.
intending upsetting them. I stroke their egos every day.
Good for you.
You can just stroke it.
As usual, we're still recording with the webcam. New webcam's coming. That'll be our beginning 2015 widescreen webcam.
It's actually coming tomorrow to my house.
Yeah, that's
via
exciting.
Santa UPS.
Yeah.
From Amazon.
As usual, come find us on Facebook, like us on YouTube, and yes, even though no one does, please send us an email. JDVT podcast, Jason Day's Very Terrible Podcast at gmail.com.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Oh, I like that. That's catchy.
I've heard it before.
Oh, damn it.
Make it up.
All right. Yeah, do all those things. And as for 2014,
click the boxes down here.
Yeah, click those if there's anything there. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy all that stuff. Happy holidays. Whatever gets you there. All right.
We love
I'm
you.
Jason.
I'm David.
Very Terrible Podcast.
Bye.
We're out.